It's so crazy missing you. I get on. Down Julio make me fulfill.
Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. Zoe here if you're new, and today I'm back with another video. We are about to turn into a blonde, okay? I'm actually so excited. I love blonde hair. I do think blondes have a little bit more fun. So today we are installing a wig from Yolissa Hair, and this is what she looks like. She already came pre-styled and everything. So today I think I'm gonna do a little bit more of like a talk-through tutorial, just because I talked to some people recently and they're like, oh my god, I don't know how to install a wig, it looks so hard, blah, blah, blah. And yes, it does take a lot of practice, but like, I feel like every girl needs to learn how to install a wig because you never know when you might want to switch up your look, okay? So yes, I'm just gonna get into it because I don't want this video to be too long. So you guys, step one, you need to braid down your hair or just slick it down in general. The flatter your hair is underneath your wig, the flatter the wig's gonna come out. So it's like a really important step. I personally don't have a lot of hair, so I can just do cute little 2 braids and be done. If you do have a lot of hair, you might want to actually like cornrow your hair just to make sure that it is as flat as possible, especially if you plan on keeping your wig on for a long time. Okay, so next step is the wig cap. Now this step is optional. Some people like wearing wig caps, some people don't. But I like to take a little bit of gel and make sure that the front part of my hair is as slicked back as possible. Okay, and then I take the wig cap and I like to stretch it out just a little bit. So I just stretch it like this. And this is gonna look really, really funny at first, but like you just gotta trust the process. What I'm gonna do is stretch it out as much as possible so that the fabric is as thin as possible. So I always put it over my face like this, and then I cut a hole where my eyes are, like this. Now I look like a little thief in the night, okay? The wig that I'm installing today is a closure wig, so I'm only going to seal the wig cap on this front part. But if you are doing a frontal, you want to cut your ear tabs out as well so you can make sure that this part lays as flat as possible.
Damn right we take turns being wrong.
You just want to blow dry it to make sure it's sealed. Okay, so once it's dry, you just want to cut the bottom part off. This looks like a scary movie, low-key. Don't be afraid if it does go a little bit low. Don't be afraid to like lift it up to get it as close to your hairline as you want. All of this love is toxic. All of this love is toxic. All these kisses and hugs and no shit. And then after that, you want to basically take a concealer or foundation shade that matches your scalp color and put that all over so that this can blend into your skin tone and make you look bald. Okay, so this is the wig. Obviously it is a 5x5 closure and it does come with an elastic band inside of it. I always tighten these straps at the bottom though because my head is really tiny and it just helps it stay secure. Always pin the front part of the hair back just so that I can get as clean of an install as possible so that I don't have to worry about any flyaways in the front. Go in to actually secure the wig with the got2b spray again. I have heard that the Even spray, which I'll pop up on the screen, I have heard this spray is a little bit better than this one, but I literally have a full can of this, so I'm gonna use this until it's out. This is essential for the melt, you guys. So you see the elastic band is over the lace. It is going to melt it down. I'm gonna let this sit for about like 10 to 15 minutes and then we're gonna come back and cut off the lace. And then I'm gonna take my razor. And it's okay if the line is a little jagged. You almost want it to be a little jagged just so that you don't have a straight line across your forehead because I feel like that makes it a little bit more obvious that you're wearing a wig. So you just want to spray like little teensy bits amounts across, and it'll help melt the lace a little bit more. Basically, to make sure it's like super, super, super melted, you want to put the elastic band back on your hair while you do your makeup. I'm about to hot comb this down to make sure it's as flat as possible. I'm also going to be putting some concealer down the part to make it look a little bit more natural. You see how much flatter that is? Literally, a hot comb is going to save your life with a wig. You cannot install wigs without a hot comb. Honestly, I like the looseness of the curl, so I don't even think I'm really gonna style it that much more. I feel like she's done. This is the final product. So yeah, the specs on the hair itself, I will say when I first opened the hair, it was a little dry and rolled, but like now that it's on and I've added some oil to the tips and everything, the actual hair is still super duper soft. The color is nice. I will say I always get a little iffy in terms of blondes and like what blonde looks good on me, but I'm not against it. She's giving scalp. So the lace melted super nice. I like the roots and the highlightedness of it. Final result, I actually really like the hair. Your girl is blonde again. Get into her. And I definitely think this is an amazing wig for beginners. If you guys follow the tutorial I just did, you'll be able to lay a wig real nice and sweet real quick. 5x5 closures are a lot of the time a lot easier to install than a frontal, so keep that in mind. You just have to make sure you keep a middle part. But overall, this wig was pretty easy to install and I'm super happy with the final look. If you guys like this video, definitely subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time your girl uploads a video. And yes, I will see you guys in my next one.